Hello, everyone. This is Fatmi Ghani coming live from my home office in Vancouver. From today onward, I'm going to talk about Transformation Thursday. Every Thursday, I'm going to talk about a certain transformation. Today, my topic is my own transformation from engineer to becoming an entrepreneur. All those who are seeing me for the first time or don't know me, my name is Mohammad Fatmi Ghani. I'm founder of Map Your Freedom, where I talk about freedom from disease and financial freedom. And today, this journey that I've taken from doing a job to becoming an entrepreneur. Any transformation is tough, and especially when you go through the school and you get to know that job is the only way to earn money, and then you are working for such a long time. I worked for almost 30 years, and then I said enough is enough. Working for somebody, making somebody else happy was not what I was going to do for the rest of my life. I started this journey of entrepreneurship in mid 90s with few businesses which did not succeed, but I learned lesson from every failure which was happening. When I was working in the early 2000, and that was the time that I decided that I am going to get into the business. There were a lot of negativities from my relatives and friends. Relatives, they are there. But friends with whom I was working, it was really very, very tough. And let me tell you, the colleagues with whom I was working, they really treated me badly because when I started, they started making fun of me. They said that what has happened to an engineer who started selling coffee, who is going and talking to people. So I told them that I'm not selling coffee. I'm trying to buy my own freedom. And that is the year 2005 that Map Your Freedom was born. And that was only in the website. So my friends who were working were my colleagues. They were jealous. They even went and complained to the boss saying that along with the job, I'm doing business. So it was a kind of a fire inside me, the fire to go for it, because I wanted to prove to them that they are wrong. And I told them that whatever you are doing, it is not going to give you the freedom. Entrepreneurship came at a high cost because I was working in the morning till 2 o'clock, 2:30, and then from 3:30 in the afternoon, I was working in my business till midnight. And when the long weekend used to come, I used to be so happy that from morning till midnight, I would be working for my own business to get the freedom. Here I recollect a very important incident which took place, which really inspired me. And I had a fear also that I should not be in that position. What actually happened, one of my colleagues who was working got fired. And he was in his early 50s. You can well imagine a person in early 50s in the job he's fired. And I just heard the next room that he was sitting, there was a cry coming out. I mean, a loud cry. So I went, and so did all the my colleagues went, and he was crying like a baby. So we asked what happened. He said, I've been fired. So that's how the job is. So I was just standing and looking at this person. I said, God, please don't put me in that position ever. I pray that I get my freedom before somebody fires me. And that is the reason why there is an important cliche saying, you fire the boss. And that is the best thing that you can do if you're in that situation. It is difficult. Let me tell you, it is very, very difficult to change the mindset of a jobber to a business builder or to an entrepreneur, because we are programmed to work for somebody. Robert Kiyosaki, in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad, he mentioned that whosoever who are in the job will keep on working, and it'll be hand to mouth type of a position. You work for money, whether the person is a jobber or whether even a small business owner. When this business came of direct selling and network marketing, I knew that I can get my freedom. I did try some traditional business, some franchise. You needed a lot of capital investment. There's a lot of headache and there's high risk. And everybody who has been in the business, they know exactly all those three areas where they are in. And in 3 to 5 years, the business go bust. And that's exactly what happened in the 90s. And 2003, when I found this wonderful industry of network marketing, direct selling, the product which helped me personally, and the same product which I knew by 2005 that I'll get my freedom, I worked day in and day out, almost close to 15 to 18 hours per day. And that in 2007, finally, I got my freedom, my personal freedom. And of course, with the personal freedom comes financial freedom. It is important that whatever business that you are in, it should give you the money. But in our industry, the most powerful thing is the passive income, the leveraged income. I don't want to go into the details of our industry, which is a $200 billion industry with about 120 million people involved in it. And it's there for over 100 years. So it was a dream come true when I finally got out of my job and got into my business in 2007. I never looked back. But in this course, while I was going through this entrepreneurship, I didn't have any clue about business, especially direct selling business. So I joined few universities in US. I learned from the top of the industry leaders and coaches. And some of the books that you're looking at the back, they taught me. They were my teachers. I got some personal coaches. And it's 2020, I'm still learning. So the business which gave me health, the business which gave me personal freedom, the business which gave me financial freedom is what I'm talking about, the change. And that was a wonderful day that I changed myself, changed my thoughts, my mindset that I would become independent and get my personal freedom. My next Thursday topic will be around what this business is all about, how I got my financial freedom, what I did, so that if others who are interested to know, because this is very different from the traditional business. How I got my financial freedom, I'm going to share a story about that, the real story. All those who are listening to my story and interested to know more, you're most welcome to private message me, or you can write the comments down. That's all for today's Transformation Thursday. And there will be a lot of important topics that I'm going to talk about this transformation. So I end over here with good wishes, prayer for everyone to stay healthy and to stay safe. Thank you very much.